Hi guys, it's Moldran here from Team Paradigm, and I just wanted to show you a game in the map Kylo and what your job as warrior is here. The beauty of Guild Wars 2 is you can play different roles. For example, you can play a defensive warrior and defend points, but in this case here I'm playing an offensive warrior. So my job is offensive tasks, like I play a very mobile character. I got many charges and high mobility, especially with my elite, which is now only a 60 seconds cooldown. And yeah, let's start the game. And the first thing I usually do on Khylo is I go to the trebuchet and make sure that they don't use it. Like here you can see they are already using it, and I'm pretty strong in 1v1 with my build. And here you can already see it's an engineer here. So I'm gonna try to quickly take him down. With my usual burst combo, he didn't expect that and also goes down. Then after I killed him and stomped him, I'm going to kill the trebuchet. For this I'm using my great sword because it deals the most damage. You can see 100 blades with my might buff still up from the elite. And the DPS rotation is pretty simple. Like you try to get full adrenaline, then you use your burst skill, which gives you additional power, and then you just keep killing it. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm almost done with the trebuchet. And then I'll usually ask my team, where do you need help? You can see my team has low HP and Ashin needs help in the mid. So I'm heading there and I see this engineer going there as well. We're up against Guild Tsunami, by the way, and Guild Wars 2 guild. And yeah, I'm mid now, so first we kill off this engineer quickly, and there's others coming now. So they send a guardian, another engineer, and a third member here. So it's actually a 2 versus 3 or 4. And Ashin and me are playing on it. And we are coordinating our abilities, our burst. Here you can see a big greatsword burst on multiple targets, which I used with Frenzy to speed it up. And now I'm just trying to kill targets with 6k eviscerate, lance, then I shield bash him to stun him shortly, and after then it's just auto attacking to finish them off. But now you can see that I'm actually low HP, so I have to get away. And here I can see someone chasing me, so I'm using a double charge to trick him and get away and survive this. I'm showing this in slow motion now. As you can see here, I'm low HP, trying to get away. So I went off the clock tower, and here you can see I'm seeing on my screen that the warrior is chasing me, and he only needs 1 or 2 attacks to finish me off. So I'm trying to confuse him. I use my whirlwind attack in one direction, and at the same time I'm charging back. So you can see the warrior is still going there because he doesn't realize yet what's happening to him. And I actually managed to escape and go around the corner, and my heal is up again now, so after this I'm gonna heal up quickly, which I'm doing now. Yeah, so I'm going back to the clock tower, see how Ashin is doing. Most of the people are dead by now. We also got support from Rayon, who was shooting with the trebuchet. Yeah, luckily they can't use their trebuchet because I killed it earlier, and I think that's pretty important that you try to control the enemy trebuchet. Alright, so then I'm listening to the chat again, ask people where they need help, what I should do, which point currently I should go, and yeah. The southern point was fine here, as you can see, so I'm checking the other point, the windmill, and here you can see actually a fight going on. But Teldor and Xef are fine there. So I'm checking the other point again. Machine is usually guarding the clock tower, and here you can see someone is capping it. So I'm going there right away and engage in this 1v1. Here you can see it's actually a thief, and he made a good job here at CC me when I used my burst, but thieves are one of the easier classes for me in 1v1. I haven't lost to a thief yet in 1v1, especially if I have some cooldowns up. And yeah, I'm using an eviscerate for him for a big burst, then I stun him, and then it's almost over. But then you can see a warrior is appearing and he's trying to kill me, so I actually don't want to give them the kill, because if he stomps me he gets points. So what I'm doing here is I'm escaping and trying to heal up. Like I try to get out of combat, heal to full, and then I can re-engage him and get the point back. So that's what you can see me do here right now. I'm also waiting for my cooldowns, and you can see the warrior is coming again. He saw me, or saw me not. So what I'm doing now is hiding. I'm hiding so he doesn't know where I am and goes away. And you can see he goes away. So now I'm going back to the point and capturing it. And I think very important in this map is communication. Currently I play the role as a roamer. Like that's usually done by high DPS classes that are mobile. I think an elementalist or maybe even thief can do it as well. Elementalist is probably the best because they have the highest mobility, but a great sword warrior is great for it as well. So yeah, I'm capturing the point and then I'm moving on. And see what else we have. This game was pretty one-sided, but it was hard to get even games. Like either we won pretty significant or we lost pretty significant. So I can only show you that type of games. And yeah, I went to the mid to help Ashim with the warrior, and you can see here he has sent you pain up, so you wait until it's over and then you use your Eviscerate Burst. So first I was using my 100 blades combo, which did 6k damage. Then I saw he has Endure Bane up, which completely negates all damage for a few seconds. So I was waiting there until it wears off, and then I'll use my Eviscerate. So you need to change up your combos every time. Then here's a group fight with Xev, the Mesmer, and I try to help him. And what you want to do in group fights is you want to keep high damage going. So here I'm using my greatsword into an Eviscerate, which still crits for 6k. They nerfed the burst a bit, but it's still high enough to be useful. And yeah, we also finish off this Guardian. And the game is like almost over. So when the score is like that, you just wanna try to engage some battles, have some fun, stomp some people for additional points. And yeah, I can see this engineer here. I got my burst up, so I'm probably gonna use it on him. First I snare him with the greatsword 4 ability, and then I'm stunning him into 100 blades. I was stunned myself there for a bit, so I didn't get the full combo off, but even if you only get half off, it's still 4k, and then you can do a 4k Eviscerate. So yeah, and the game is already over, so just wanted to give you a few tips on the Khylo map, the playstyle of an offensive roamer warrior. If you play a defensive warrior, for example, you want to defend points, you use the tanky healing build, the shout build, then that's fine as well, but you have a different role. And that's the beauty in Guild Wars 2. You can play any weapon set that you want and take any role in your team, as long as the synergy between your team and the communication is on the spot. And yeah, for the next 5 days or something, I plan to produce 1 video each day. So make sure to check out my channel or the guild channel, Team Paradigm.net. And yeah, here you can also see my warrior with the gear that I purchased. If you do PvP, then your character will look pretty nice. Like that was after the first day. After the second day, I looked even better. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys next time.